So Sebastian Rivera goes here for the Scarlet Knights at 141. Sebastian going up against Marcos Polanco of Minnesota.
Here's where you need bonus points if you're the Scarlet Knights. Lou, I know you mentioned the phone line from our booth to maybe the scores table. Oh, never mind. Never mind. The team scores back up there now.
It is 6-3, in case you were wondering. Rutgers down by 3.
Nicely done there by Rivera.
And Rivera with a takedown gets 2. Just underway at 141 pounds. Sebastian Rivera ranked 3rd in the nation at 141 pounds. A 3-time All-American.
He was able to run right through on that takedown. And if you're Minnesota, I mean, you have to be pretty happy with where you're at right now. You get the pin in a ranked matchup to kick things off, and then obviously you're the underdog against a All-American caliber wrestler in Sammy Alvarez, and only giving up a decision. And they have a 6-3 lead going into only the 3rd bout of this duel. The Gophers are in a good spot.
Minnesota coming in ranked 12th in the nation. They will return home next week. They'll have Illinois at home before they finish up at Wisconsin, then Northwestern at home before the Big Ten tournament. Big Ten championships March 6th and 7th. Now you look ahead for Rutgers. Next week they're at Indiana. That is a quad meet. Nebraska, Indiana, Michigan State, and the Scarlet Knights.
And a chance for Rutgers to get some wins back. Obviously, one of the only 2 teams ranked or not ranked in the top 25 of the coaches poll in the Big Ten are Indiana and Maryland, and Rutgers does have them on their schedule. So if they happen to get a 0-2 today and fall 0-4 in the season, again, these are quality opponents. It's a Big Ten schedule only, so these are hard-fought matches each way.
2-1 the score here in favor of Sebastian Rivera.
Rivera trying to walk around, hook a leg. See, Polanco still has that arm around, but there's 2 right there for Rivera.
And Rivera gets 2 points on that takedown. He's up 4-1.
You mentioned that upcoming schedule. It's going to be very interesting. It's going to be interesting to see how Rutgers handles the schedule in February, because they are not returning home. Every one of their matches remaining is going to be on the road unless they happen to reschedule that match against Penn State.
Yeah, right now, we mentioned the quad meet next week, and then they have one on the road at Maryland on February 19th. So it'll be interesting to see if they can reschedule that Penn State match. I'm not sure if that will happen.
Yeah, because right now they only have 4 left on the schedule. There's no open tournaments as Rivera goes into the second period, of course, with a 4-1 lead. That's why Coach Goodale was, he said earlier this week, as you see Rivera, that opening takedown very nicely on the knee pick. Nicely done by the 3-time All-American. Coach Goodale said it earlier this week, Lou. These guys only need 4 matches. That's the magic number to be eligible for the NCAA tournament for a bid. But because you're only wrestling a conference-only schedule, and then Big Tens are not too far away now, a little more than a month away. But with only 4 meets after this one today, without the Penn State match getting rescheduled, it's going to be interesting to see how these lineups shake out for all these Big Ten teams, including Rutgers, of course, and who ultimately is your competitor at the weight in the Big Ten tournament.
Sebastian Rivera right now with a 4-1 lead. We're in the second period, minute 45. And Rivera gets a point on that escape. He's up 5-1.
You know, Rivera's looking for bonus points after his match against Purdue, only winning by a regular decision. Every match is important, Lou, because again, that conference-only schedule plays into the Big Ten seeding, and of course, you know, the Big Ten is the deepest conference and most pedigree, so you get some benefit of the doubt even in losses towards your qualification for NCAAs, but you know, every match is crucial.
Both wrestlers out.
Good job by Rivera to keep working. Polanco hit with that stall warning going out of bounds. See Rivera just trying a lot of misdirection. A lot of different types of attacks. And even Coach Goodale said it earlier. You know, he said it on Thursday. You know, hypothetically, you don't want to be 0-4, 0-6 wrestling top 15 guys and hope to get a bid to NCAAs. I mean, yeah, you still have to win. You have to win some of these matches. Polanco hanging on to that whizzer right now on Rivera's right shoulder. See if Rivera can limp arm out. He's almost behind. Trying to extend his lead. Nicely done.
Yeah, and there's the 2-point takedown for Rivera, who expands his lead to 7-1. And right now in control of the riding time. Potentially dangerous called.
I kind of blocked my view on that one, so I didn't quite see what they saw. And see Rivera just enough pressure into that shoulder of Polanco for him to let go of that whizzer. Finishes off the takedown.
Red. 10 seconds.
Final 5 seconds. And period 2 comes to an end with Sebastian Rivera in the lead by the score of 7-1.
He's got 2 minutes of riding time. Not locked yet, but he's almost there. You can hear Coach Goodale screaming across the gym, "Get the major."
And Rivera going for it there.
There's another takedown.
And he goes up 9-2.
Well, riding time's not locked yet, Lou, but it's about to be. And he would have a 10-2 lead, which would give him that major decision. Tough ride here from Rivera.
Final minute of period 3 right here.
He's trying to hook that leg on the left side, and you see Polanco getting back to his knees, trying to avoid any extracurriculars from Rivera to work a tilt. The riding time point is locked. Rivera has over 3 minutes of riding time, so it's a 7-point lead. He needs another takedown for the major. Otherwise, Rivera would not get any bonus points here. He's working on that takedown, though, right now. Nicely done by Rivera. Keep attacking.
Big 2-point takedown there. Puts him up 11-3. He's got the riding time cemented. This will be a major decision for Sebastian Rivera.
Yeah, that was huge for the team score right there, Lou. That major decision will put him back up 7-6.
And Nick, it would be his 3rd major.
Oh, he's going for more. He has some time for a pin.
And that will do it. But Sebastian Rivera, impressive victory. He wins it by the score of 14-3. His 3rd major decision victory of the season.
There's that takedown to clinch it up for the major.